Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Oh, look at with the pipes, Baumgartner. Okay. Our 5th annual holiday special continues, and with us is a man who created a beloved sitcom character. He played Kevin Malone on the NBC sitcom The Office. Since its 9-year run ended, he continues to make regular appearances on fan-favorite TV shows, movies, and credits, including License to Wed, Four Christmases, many more, and also voiced the lovable Walter the Bear in Glenn Keane Productions' Trash Trucks for Netflix, an Emmy, SAG, and Webby Award winner. He's the host of the podcast, An Oral History of The Office and The Office Deep Dive. And he's also the author with Ben Silverman of the brand new holiday classic story inspired by The Office, The Night Before Christmas at Dunder Mifflin. Please welcome my man, Brian Baumgartner. What's up, Brian?
How's it going, Mario? Ho, ho, ho. Merry holidays to you.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry holidays, Merry Christmas to you, too. You cooking up a big batch of chili? What's up?
I mean, obviously. I mean, look, we've got Thanksgiving. We got turkey leftovers. Perfect for turkey chili. I don't know. We'll do some brisket or something for Christmas and make some good chili out of that the next day, too.
I love it. It is always better the next day. Do you have a favorite holiday episode of The Office?
Mine, I would say the first one, Christmas Party. It was the episode, the Yankee swap with Michael Scott. And it was the episode, it didn't launch the show, right? But that episode kind of launched the success of the show. It got the biggest audience that we'd had since the premiere. Yeah. And from there, we struggled, as you know, early on in the show. And from that episode on is when we sort of took off. And part of the book is, you mentioned the Christmas episodes. That was an inspiration for the book. We started getting told, I used to watch like The Grinch and Christmas Story and those movies. We kept being told by fans that when they get together over the holidays, they binge watch the Christmas episodes of The Office. So this book is meant as a gift to our fans and others who watch those episodes and can bring a little Dunder Mifflin under the tree.
And was that one was not The Night Before Christmas at Dunder Mifflin, or is that the one you're talking about?
No. So this is a brand new story. The Night Before Christmas at Dunder Mifflin. Hugh holding up the book.
Hey.
I mean, people say don't judge a book by its cover, but I think the cover is beautiful. So you can judge it by the cover all you want.
It is a beautiful.
This is really a new story. It takes inspiration from all of the Office Christmas episodes, as well as moments, iconic moments from some of the characters. You mentioned the chili might make an appearance in the book. I'll be honest.
I like it. How hard was it to combine The Office with The Nightmare Before Christmas at Dunder Mifflin there?
Yeah, I mean, look, rhyming was the hardest. Everybody knows The Night Before Christmas and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. So everything is in those rhyming couplets. So we had to make it rhyme as well. I think we took some liberties with nods to the show, but that was definitely the most difficult part of it.
So you're like a rapper.
Kind of. That's what I like to think of myself as. I think I'm the only one. I'll do it.
There we go. And will this be the first in a series of Office books? I mean, it's already bestseller, so I would suspect so.
We'll see. We're starting with this. People have been responding so positively to it. The illustrations in the book are what I am. You mentioned Glenn Keane, who did Trash Truck. He's an Oscar-winning producer, animator. And I got together with his team. Mael did the actual illustrations, but worked closely with Glenn, who I'd worked with before. And I'm so proud of how it looks. I think people will love this new version of all of the characters that they love for so many years.
Might you take on other holidays? Like, could there be The Office Cinco de Mayo, something like that?
Cinco de Mayo. I'm gonna put that in the hopper. We're gonna put that in the hopper and workshop it.
And you could spin it with the title Cinco de Mario, and I could guest star and the whole thing. So I casted myself.
Cinco de Mario at Dunder Mifflin.
That sounds awesome. I'd watch that.
We did like to have cocktails, so I think bringing in some margaritas and some tacos is definitely possible. I mean, there's Halloween, there's Arbor Day, I guess.
Easter, sure. It goes on and
Yeah,
on.
Easter, absolutely.
Awesome, man. Okay, a couple fun, quick holiday questions for you. What famous person do you think would be the most fun to spend the holidays with?
Wow, what famous person would be the most fun to spend the holidays with? I will, I'll go with someone I've spent many holidays with and is always fun, at least on television, Steve Carell. I'll go with Steve Carell would be the most fun, because he's always fun.
Good answer. What would your elf name be?
Dumpy.
What was your favorite holiday gift growing up that you received?
I mean, a bike is boring, I guess. I think that you know, what really cemented Santa being real for me was coming out of my bedroom one Christmas morning and seeing a giant lion, which is something that I knew that no parent or relative of mine would ever give me. And when I say a giant lion, I mean a lion the size of me now. And for me, seeing that and thinking this was the most incredible thing ever. Yeah, that I guess that would be it, because that's the moment I knew Santa was real.
Where did you keep that giant lion?
The giant lion, it stayed in my room forever. I was gonna say it's still there. It's not still there because that would be disturbing. But
That'd be awesome.
It stayed in my room. I mean, my parents moved, I guess, but it was probably there into my 20s in the corner of my room hanging out. So yeah, that would be it. Giant lion.
Favorite Christmas song growing up?
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Oh, look at with the pipes, Baumgartner. Okay.
I think that's the only phrase I could do, but yeah, that would be
a good one. That's a good one. Favorite holiday movie?
Well, now it would be the Office Christmas episodes. I would say for me it was A Christmas Story, and then Elf. Elf jumped in there once Elf existed.
And last question for you, Brian. For you, what is the true meaning of the holidays?
Honestly, it's about gathering together with family and friends. And we're not going to talk about my cooking. I'm not going to talk about my cookbooks, but I host the holidays. Everyone is invited. Just don't make me go anywhere. Come to me and I promise you I'll cook for you. And I get so much joy out of doing that, with a football game on in the background, of course, and maybe a beverage in a glass. But that to me is what I really enjoy, is bringing people together and cooking for them.
I'm with you right there, my man. Well, Brian Baumgartner, Kevin from The Office, lives on for the holidays and the night before Christmas at Dunder Mifflin, available everywhere now from Mariner Books for the holidays. You can check out his podcast, An Oral History of The Office, and The Office Deep Dive with Brian Baumgartner. Brian, happy holidays to you and your family, man. God bless.
Ho, 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 Mario. Happy holidays to you and yours. I hope to see you soon.